Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video featuring the new luxury line fragrances from Bath and Body Works. I'm going to be layering them with perfume and also layering them with a body mist from Bath and Body Works. Okay, a lot of this is more experimental and just giving you some different ideas of what you could layer these new luxury line products with. I have the purse sprays, so I'll just be showing you the packaging from the purse spray and a perfume or two or three that I've picked to go with each fragrance. I won't be going much into notes, but just giving you an idea of some fragrances that you could layer with these. If I have the fragrance that it's duping, I will show that as well as some additional fragrances that I have. Okay, so hello and welcome, glorious gang. I'm so glad you're here with me. Please, let's get the video up to 50 likes. Share the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Share with all your friends that's into Bath and Body Works and layering videos. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is what I'm actually wearing today. This is the only one that has been tried. The rest are just suggestions. Okay, so today I am wearing Midnight Addiction. Midnight Addiction with Whipped Rose Latte as my base. And also, the perfume that I wore is Macy into Me For Her. This is an indie brand. So these are what I wore. This has a coffee base. So it is supposed to be a dupe for Black Opium by YSL. And from all the girlies here on the YouTube street, they say it smells exactly like it. I don't have the original Black Opium. I have two flankers, so you will be seeing one of them. But this is the combo. Of course, you can just use a fragrance mist or two fragrance mists if you don't have the purse spray. Add a perfume in. I know this isn't the most popular perfume, so that's what made me think of giving different choices. Okay. So, another choice that I came up with was Delox with Midnight Addiction. This will be a pretty coffee scent that you can try layering Midnight Addiction with. Or you can pull out one of your Black Opiums. I already said I don't have the original, but I do have Black Opium Glitter with Midnight Addiction. I do think this will be very pretty because Midnight Addiction is quite sweet to me. And when I wore Black Opium Glitter, it was just slightly sweet. But that was at least about a month ago. It might have sweetened up. I haven't sprayed it out to see. But this was the other combination I came up with. So that's for Midnight Addiction. Yeah, okay. I don't want to knock things over, so let me try to just put it here. Okay. So let me pause. Okay, so if you've seen the video that I did with the luxury line, the new luxury line, you would know that I do not have Father Figure, which is supposed to be the dupe for Guilty as Sin. As Fig. I keep messing up this name. Guilty As Fig. Okay. So this is a fig fragrance. It's kind of fresh. When I sprayed it out, it came out kind of green. Okay, this is looking real dark. Ooh. Hopefully it lightens up. So the fig fragrance that I have is Angel Eau Croisière 2020 by Mugler. So this would be the combination that I would use if I wanted to keep it right there in the fig family. I couldn't think of any fig fragrance mist that I may have. So the fragrance mist that I pulled out to layer with Guilty As Fig is Gingham Unstoppable, because this one is a fresh scent. It's a little bit sweet, but I thought it would be easy to layer with, and you will still get the brightness, the cleanness from the fragrance. So Guilty As Fig with Gingham Unstoppable. And then I want to say, oh, this has a creamy note in it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I chose Latte De Coco because this is a soft, kind of almost like a soft, slightly sweet skin scent. And it is kind of creamy with the coconut note. So I chose Lait De Coco to layer with Guilty As Fig. And also, the last but not least, I chose Daring, because Daring is a very pretty, easy to wear, kind of green, fresh scent with a slight sweetness to it. So, Daring with Guilty As Fig. I thought those two would go good together. I did not spray it. What I did one of these numbers. I put both of the nozzles up to my nose, and I was like, oh, that smells kind of good. So there it is, Daring with Guilty As Fig. Now, I will say, you will probably end up seeing some of these combinations throughout the year, with me playing with the fragrances. You may see some of these as a layering combination for yourself. Next, I'm going to do your Cheeky. Now, this one ended up being my favorite from the whole second round of the luxury lines, which is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. I no longer have that one, but I do have Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Elixir. Now, this one does not have the almond, flower, almond, whatever it was that was in the original, but it still has some fragrance. The fragrance has a little reminiscence, or is a little bit reminiscent of Guilty of Good Girl Blush. Not Guilty anything. So your Cheeky with Good Girl Blush Elixir. I thought that would be a perfect combination. For those of you that don't have the original, of course. I pulled out Magic in the Air. This has a nice almond flower note, I think it is. Yep. Layer that with your Cheeky. Or, of course, all of them together. And then, just as I showed you before, I put these two fragrances up to my nose, and I was like, ooh. So, your Cheeky with Italica by Xerjoff Casamarati, Italica. Very sweet, nutty type of thing. And then, you know, your Cheeky has a bit of a floral note to it. Pretty. These two even go together. The colors on the bottle. And then, because your Cheeky has a peppercorn note in it, I pulled out Infinity Rose because this has rose in it, but it also has pink pepper in it. So Infinity Rose, which is a kind of a effervescent, rosy, beautiful scent. I'll say it smells like 7-Up in a perfume. But layer this with your Cheeky. Beautiful. I think I might, I don't know which one of these I might try layering it with your Cheeky. But that just seems like some fun combinations right there. I think I would enjoy all of those. Okay. And I haven't worn Italica or Good Girl Blush Elixir in a long while. Okay, then we have Aqua Hour. This is your aquatic, pretty Giorgio Armani type of fragrance. Very fresh, aquatic, just beautiful smelling. So everyone says that it reminded them of, I guess I don't know which one it is, but it's the green bottle like this. But I have Ocean, and that's what it reminded me of. So it's a fresh aquatic. Let's see. Oh, I haven't sprayed this in a while. I'm not going to waste anything. I'll spray it on me. So beautiful. This is one of my favorite summertime fragrances, aquatic fragrances. So beautiful and pretty. This is probably not as sweet as the Ocean. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the combination. I would still layer Aqua Hour with Ocean de Goya. I think this will be perfect. Just easy, breezy, beautiful. So then I picked out one of my more aquatic type of fragrance mist. I picked out Water Lily Springs with, wrong one, Aqua Hour. Just pretty, easy, aquatic, fresh type of combination, slightly sweet. I think that would be good. Or, of course, you know, you can do all three. Which most of my layerings will be a 3 combination thing. Then I was like, Very Sexy C. I just pulled it out because I know it's fresh, beautiful, aquatic, has a bubbly type of thing going on. Just pretty. So Aquatic Hour with Very Sexy C. Think that would be perfect. And then of course, you can't forget everyone's favorite easygoing, beautiful, aquatic, fresh type of scent. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This one is the Intense, but in any iteration, the original or one of the mini flankers, Aquatic Hour will be perfect. So then moving right along. We have one of my favorite scent families, even though for whatever reason, right now, this one isn't my favorite. Seeing Rouge. It might get better as it sits in my collection, but Seeing Rouge, this is your Baccarat Rouge dupe. Y'all, I be forgetting I got the real one. Wait a minute. So, I wasn't going to show you a dupe, but what I was going to show you was Trajan. And I was like, wait. I have the Baccarat 540 Extrait. So, of course, you can put it with what is duping. And the fragrance mist that I pulled out was Pink Paradise. For whatever reason, I couldn't find In the Stars, but that's another one. So I picked out Pink Paradise, which is a Baccarat Rouge 540-esque type of scent. This one is sweeter. Can't smell it. Yeah, this one has a sweet cotton. Well, this has like a cotton candy-esque type of thing. But this one is sweeter. Sweeter than this one that they put out. And so I thought, of course, that would be a great dupe. Then we have one probably that's more on the line of how, no, whatever. Instant Crush. You can always pull out your Instant Crush by Mancera and layer it with Seeing Rouge. And then this one is a spin on the Baccarat 540 DNA. It's still in there, but it has some spicy notes, and it comes across a little bit sweeter to me and maybe a bit more musky. But this is Afnan Addict. I say Amber Time, but I think it's supposed to be Amber Rhythm. In the last video that I talked about this, I said, oh, I think I was saying it wrong. I think it's supposed to be Amber Rhythm. Someone in the comments one time told me. But either way, Amber Time and Amber Rhythm, I think this will be a good layering combo. Like I said, this one is not just your Baccarat Rouge DNA. It has a little extra with it. It has some spicy notes. So you can play with that as far as your layering combos with Seeing Rouge. Then we have Madame Mystique, which is your Mon Paris by YSL dupe. And all I have is another dupe of the YSL. Like I said, someone from my child's workplace made this, and it is really good. So there. And he bought it for me, so y'all know I gotta keep it. So Mon Paris with Madame Mystique. The fragrance mist that I chose for this one, because it has a berry note in here, I chose Among the Clouds. Among the Clouds berry. This is a sweet, fun type of berry, whereas Madame Mystique is more of a deeper, darker berry note, but I think this still would work well as far as a base, or if you just wanted to wear these two together. And then I picked out my good girl, beautiful girl, Rouge Treasure, the original, or the EDP, but you can pick out probably any of them from the Rouge Treasure line and layer it with Madame Mystique. If you wanted to bring out, add some more berries, add a twist on the berries. Here you go. And then I think a lot of the girlies have this Musk Noir Rose by Narciso. Musk Noir Rose for Her by Narciso Rodriguez. I thought this would be a really good combination, and I did put them to my nose to smell them, and it smelled really good to me. So there you have it. The Madame Mystique has a bit of a greenness going through it to me, but it also has a patchouli base. So I can't remember if that's in the notes of Madame Mystique, but that's in the notes of Mon Paris, if I'm not mistaken. So last but not least, we have Loyal to You. This is really good, really pretty. Enjoy it. Of course, number one layering from Bath & Body Works, I would say, is Iced Lemon Pound Cake. I didn't bring that one out. What I brought out was fresh Amalfi lemon. So we will add a lemony freshness to the cakey, creamy, marshmallow airiness of Loyal to You with the lemon. So I thought this would be a good combination. And then, of course, you got to bring out what is duping, Devotion, Easy to Pair. That's by Dolce & Gabbana. Oh, so we didn't even think of it. They duped two. Oh, that's not Dolce & Gabbana, y'all. Whatever. I was about to say two Dolce & Gabbana fragrances, but I'm looking at this thinking Dolce & Gabbana, but this is Giorgio Armani. Girl, get it together. Anyway, I pulled out, what I first pulled out was Lemon Dreams by Giorgio Armani. But then I realized I had two Giorgio Armanis. So just keep in mind, you can always layer Loyal to You with Giorgio Armani Yellow Dreams. Okay. But I chose Capri in the Bottle Lemon Sugar by Kayali. This will be a great combination. And then, if y'all didn't think about it, Donna Born Aroma Pink PP has a bright citrus note in it with the airy fluffiness. So I thought these two would go good together. So we have Donna Born Aroma Pink PP with Loyal to You. I like them like that. So yeah, so that's last but not least. We have the Loyal to You combinations. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, have you been thinking about what you can layer your luxury, everyday luxury fragrances with? What perfumes you might layer it with, what body mist you might layer it with. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Help me out.